My dear friend, whatever I feel here, there's any interview, no, there are specific six segments are there, and you people will have to work on the six segments nicely and effectively deal. The first segment is a first flavor, you can say, that is the close counters. Whenever you are closely countered by the panel's member, your blow of communication should be very specific. Don't try to explain. If the panel member asks, are you confident? You should very specifically say, yes, I think so. Don't try to explain a lot. Second, the open queries. When the company panels ask you anything about the open queries, like how and why, your approach must be with an proactive communication. That means the mode of ABC communications. So you have to meet the purpose to justify nicely that queries. But the approaching of this type of queries, first approaching, well sir or ma'am, bridging so far as, and then communicating, start with the justifiable purpose of that queries, being very conceptual and also specific without being mingled or without being confused. And third, that's all about the leading queries. Here, leading queries means whatever conceptually the panel member hit you or ask you, you need to be very specific to lead to justify that issue conceptually, just keeping aside all the facts and figures. And next, management. The in term of management I'm talking about here, the company want to check here that how would you manage your professional life and personal life, managing your two specific flavor of life. Since you know exactly the personal life is absolutely based on satisfactions, whereas the professional life is based on perfections. So these two life having different flavor to match and to enjoy effectively here. Else, if there is a collision between these two life, the persons can never feel satisfied. And as per the corporate philosophy here, the satisfied workers are the most productive workers. That's why the corporate managements, the big organizations always observe, always notice the satisfaction level of the employees. And the next, the probing. Here, probing means the personal queries. The company's balance members want to check here the how much you have, the self clarity, how much you know about yourself. So they might ask randomly some personal questions. What about your favorite game? Do you like to relocate? What about your drawbacks, some strength, such and such here? But make sure one thing in this segment here, often some students, some professionals sounds very robotic and very theoretic. Not that exactly. So you have to be very much conceptual to justify your inner flavor or inner personality. Is it? And finally, obviously, what about the uh, present performance you are having? What are you doing right now? How do you just engage yourself in this present mode of journey? Obviously, they will check here. So, my dear aspirant here, so if you just get yourself prepared by the weapon, the close counter, open counters, leading counters, management counter, probing counter, and obviously the hypothetical counters. So whenever find, yeah, these guys are quite proactive and rightly employable in organizations. Thank you.